Are you thinking about moving to Salt Lake City and thinking about what the bottom line cost is going to be? Well, I'm here to break it down for you folks. I'm Citlally with Realty Path. Welcome to another episode of Salt Lake Social, where we talk about what it's like to live here in Salt Lake City. So if you're interested in moving here or just want more information about Salt Lake City, make sure you hit the subscribe button. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the cost of living in Salt Lake City, whether that's housing, gas, or maybe even transportation. All right, let's talk about it. The cost of housing. So the price of housing varies, and if you have any additional questions, I can definitely help you with that. But here are some general pointers. The average 3-bedroom single-family home is going to average you around $390,000. A 2-bedroom in the same area is going to cost you around $350,000. But Salt Lake City is a huge city, and depending where you go, you might find a house that's $1 million, or you go to a different area where the houses are $200,000. So let me walk you through Salt Lake County. That way you can see how prices vary within the county. Now, if you're trying to live in downtown Salt Lake City, it's obviously going to run a bit more expensive because you are closer to the nightlife, the restaurants, some great parks and monuments. The east side of the valley is going to run you a bit more expensive because you are in the mountains, you have the best views, and you are so close to do all the fun outdoor stuff there is to do. When you go south of the city, you'll go to more residential areas that are super nice and very affordable for many. On the west side of the city, you'll find cities like Taylorsville, Currens, West Valley, West Jordan, Magna that are a lot more affordable than the surrounding areas. The pricing in this valley is so wild that if you need more information, please contact me and I can give you a better idea. Now, if you're looking to rent a 3-bedroom home, you're going to be looking between $1,700 or easily over $2,000. And it just depends on whether you're looking for Salt Lake City nice views downtown or you're looking for some space, but that's a good rule of thumb. A 2-bedroom can cost you $1,500 and up, and depending on your lifestyle and what you're looking for, then the prices are going to vary. If you want to buy the ski resorts, it's going to cost you a little bit more. On the other hand, if you're looking for some more land and you want to be outside of the city, you might find a little bit more cheaper for you. So if you are going to buy a house, then let's talk about the property taxes, because depending on where you live, it's going to vary. In Salt Lake County, the way it's taxed is you're only taxed on 55% of your home's value, and then that is also multiplied by the rate in your area. For example, I have a client who just sent me her tax bill. Her home was valued at $357,000. The property was only taxed for $198,000 roughly, and then that was multiplied by the tax rate in her area. Her annual tax statement was around $2,400, so depending on whatever area you're in, this could seem very inexpensive. People coming from Cali or maybe even Chicago are very impressed with how low our property taxes are. So let's talk about Utah's state annual income tax. It's a flat rate of 4.9% regardless of how much you make. And regardless of where you're coming from, you might see a cost in savings with your income tax here. One thing you're probably going to need if you move here is a car. Utah's just really spread out, so it makes it hard with public transportation that is just not there yet. But Utah is working on it rigorously. The gas here, as today when this video was shot, is $3.18. So you might want to consider this cost if you're thinking about moving here. Alrighty, well, I hope this gives you a better idea of the cost of living here in Salt Lake City. I'm constantly helping people move around here in the city, especially relocating here. So please feel free to reach out, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. This is Citlally with Realty Path, and thanks for watching another episode of Salt Lake Social.